All right, got a quick question for all of my Maschine Plus users. Has Native Instruments given up on this?
Bolo!
All right, before we get started, just disregard the workout chalk. I was lifting this morning, put a little extra chalk on my hands. Somehow I got on my shirt. Sorry about that, because I know y'all gonna say something. But hey, I'm trying to do my thing in the gym. Let's get back to the video. All right, so as you guys know, I am very much a standalone mode type of a person. I like to make music in standalone mode, and I think it just gives something extra to my productions because I don't really have as much options. And plus, I think, having sounds go through a 1/4-inch cable into a preamp, it just gives it something. I don't know what it is, but it just gives it something. But I have noticed with Native Instruments, they are doing a ton of updates, especially for the Complete 14 that's going to be coming out and the new Contact 7 that's coming out and a whole bunch of other stuff that they have coming out. It seems like every other week, like they have sounds on top of sounds. However, one thing I noticed is they ain't really did nothing with this. They're not really doing nothing, which is kind of crazy because when I first got this unit, shout out to Native Instruments, I was very excited because it was like, yo, I was having some problems with, the other company, them. And I was like, yo, like, they're not really looking out for us like that. But then, lo and behold, the other company did something kind of cool. They actually focused more on the standalone process. And people went running. And I'm thinking Native Instruments, with all the sounds and stuff they got, they were going to hook this bad boy up. But as of right now, I'm a little disappointed. And I could just be tripping, and you guys can let me know if I'm tripping or not. But with all the new updates and stuff they have coming out every single doggone week, it seems like, you would think that this right here will have more sounds. Like more natural sounds, as I call it. Now, some of you guys are in my comment section like, what do you mean by natural sounds? What do you mean by that? What I mean by natural sounds is my own little term that I give it, but it's like sounds that most people have used throughout the years. More natural sounds that we hear more or something like that. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. However, what I'm talking about is the basic sounds like pianos, strings, guitars, bells, horns, stuff like that. The basics. Now they have a whole bunch of synths and they have a whole bunch of loops and they have a whole bunch of other stuff in here, but the basic sounds are completely missing in here. Where are the basic sounds? They have like one piano, it's cool, but it's not like a really lush sounding piano. Now, before I would have to go ahead and sample some Contact instruments and then I can put them inside of the Maschine Plus and I can kind of get that sound, but it's still not like the real thing. And it'll probably never be like the real thing. However, the other people, that company that starts with start with an A, they have done a real good job by focusing on internal sounds inside of their gear, which of course you would think Native Instruments would have done that by now. Like, come on, this is going to have the new Contact in here. It already has Contact in here. And you would think, okay, if I bought a Contact sound or a Contact bank, it should be able to work in here, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. Why is that, Native Instruments? Why can't we not be able to use our Contact sounds inside of here? It only seems right. Now, like I said before, I could be tripping. Maybe it might be something new coming out. If it is, I'd love to test it. Come on now. But if it isn't, I think that we should have a way to where we can take at least our Contact sounds, our Contact banks, and be able to use them in here, in the Maschine Plus, standalone mode, because it's very capable of doing it. One thing I can say is, over the past couple months since I've been using the Maschine Plus, I've really grown to enjoy it. Now, the MIDI, hooking up to another external device, that needs some work. But everything else, from making beats in it, from sequencing it, to exporting it, everything is cool. Y'all still need MP3 support though. Like, So when we export it, we can export it out of MP3, not having MP3 support as, because some of you guys are like, why would you want to make beats with MP3? I'm not saying that. I'm saying we should be able to export in MP3 in the standalone unit and on the software. Yeah, I don't know why y'all have AIFF. Nobody uses it. But back to what I was saying. Let's get it to where we can actually put our contact sounds in here. I know you guys have a lot of sounds. I know you guys have a lot of banks, but it makes no sense for us to have this and still have to hook this up to the computer every single time. Now, if there is a way, you guys let me know. Native Instruments, you guys let me know what's going on. But come on, man. Go ahead and look out for the Maschine Plus user. You see what's going on with the other people. You see how everybody's kind of like really hyped and really excited on everything that's coming out standalone. So you got something really nice here. Let's go ahead and hook this thing up. So you guys let me know if I'm tripping or if I have a valid point. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Are you a Maschine Plus user? Are you an MK3 user? Do you feel like Native Instruments is kind of ditching the Maschine Plus? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something from it. And like I always say, peace out.